often. He is a Virginia native. So this is going to be a good match. Both of these players aren't particularly known, but they're both solid. Also, Bias, TCO, sub hype. We appreciate it. Thank you.
Just saying with the Kappa there, but yeah.
Yeah.
I do know Scarlet, though, because Scarlet is from the RVA region, basically the middle of Virginia. You know, and a lot of RVA did come here today, and Scarlet scans, what's another notable one? Asriel, the guy that did beat Mewtwo King at SmashCon is here today.
And not only did they come, obviously they're trying to make a statement. 30 seconds into the match, Scarlet, it essentially took 30 seconds before Scarlet got hit, which is just so good of his decision making.
Yeah, Scarlet and Scans, the brothers, are very good and very strong in the neutral game and starting off very well. Then again, their characters do really complement that, with Sheik and Fox being those two.
Yeah. Right now, Xorax trying to really get something started, but Scarlet just all over him, punishing all the landings. Xorax finally getting an opening, but Scarlet just alleviating the pressure with one attack just like that.
Yeah, and you know, one thing to say, Scarlet has so much knowledge on this matchup because his brother plays his character, Scans. So they play all the time. He knows this matchup inside and out.
Even though he does know it, Xorax is clearly showing that he does indeed know the Sheik matchup himself. It took him a little bit to get started, but he does manage to recover. I love the use of Shine right there, stalling the recovery to avoid the needles of gimping him and stopping his illusion.
Maybe trying to go for a stage back there, but just hitting him back on stage. Good attempt, though.
Yeah.
Really good awareness, knowing that was unsafe. A lot of people let that down air go untouched. And that will be it. Fox is light.
Yeah, only taking 75% while doing it as well. So great stuff by Scarlet, just figuring out just when to go in and out. Even there, he ran up to his opponent, rolled back. Just smart stuff all around. Oh, that border actually was not spaced properly. Xorax didn't power shield and punish it accordingly, though. And now he's eating 25-30% for it.
All right. And this Sheik excels so well against Fox's off stage, so Xorax needs to be careful in that situation, but he cannot get back on. Trying to go for another one, but not able to succeed. And Xorax back on the stage. We're neutral.
All right, Xorax showing he still has some fight left. Granted, he is down quite a bit. The vortex that Fox has is definitely accessible if he can manage to get rid of the stop. And he's jumping at him. He's not trying to commit because he knows how much damage he can take and how far he is down right now. Scarlet just
that air dodge read and not going to kill yet. Not the right angle, but the bouncing fish still. And again, just throwing his body at him.
Perfectly timed by Scarlet.
That's how you have to be as Sheik. That's what you need to do now. Yep. Sheik cannot kill. It was very hard for Sheik to kill, so please take advantage off stage because Sheik has such good edge guarding tools. Such good edge guarding.
So my question for both of you, as soon as Logic puts his headset back on so we can finish. So my question for both of you, could Fox at the very end right there have stalled and used side B a bit lower and then up B back to the stage, or would he have not made it?
No. It still would have been in a bad position because you still have Sheik with needles. You see what Void has done.
I don't think he would have made it back because the thing is, if you don't grab the ledge immediately with your illusion, there's a period when you can't do anything. Yeah. So he would have slid diagonal down, not being able to do anything, and I don't think he would have reached.
Okay.
Could be wrong.
But just theory
crafting. It was just really good recognition by Scarlet of understanding the situation Fox was in and how many of his options were limited, and just bouncing fish, rinse and repeat. But right now, this time, Xorax starting off significantly better, actually having the first lead he's had the entire set. Very unorthodox right there, but Scarlet was still able to recover and keep stage control. And right now, the edge guard is just beautiful right now. Gets the back air, doesn't get the next one. Firefox barely saving Xorax right there in that situation.
Scarlet looking very strong and very comfortable as well, going down for that edge guard. And let's see what he's going to get going here. I thought we were going to see something crazy. Whenever you see him fall on the bottom like that with the double jabs, any character, you don't know what they're going to pull out.
Ooh, good frame trap coming in from Xorax. But Scarlet, he is showing just how familiar he is with this matchup. Every time there's an opening on Fox, he's there to punish it and capitalize.
Much more even game this time.
Yeah, definitely. I'm not sure if it's a stage pick or maybe a couple adjustments that Xorax was able to make. And this is where Xorax was struggling last time. Granted, he lost his stock relatively early. He wasn't able to really find that opening for the kill, you know? Oh my goodness, but when he got read.
Getting the up smash for Quinn.
And I like that because earlier he attempted the F smash from the ledge. Scarlet managed to evade it. And this time he said, you know what, I'm ready for this roll. I'm going to get the up smash, which is beautiful. Trying to assert some aggression. Great stuff by Scarlet.
And, yep.
Follows up only 9%.
Scarlet getting so much knowledge off of these bouncing pitches off stage.
It seems to be kind of his trademark move, you know. He uses bouncing fish a lot, but a lot of the times it's either he connects or it's a frame trap. Xorax actually now playing a little more defensive than he was the stock prior to this one. Now that he's on his last stock, I guess he's realizing the situation he's in. Again, great use. Oh, this is going to be it. The back air does connect. Xorax does manage to make it back. A slight tech flub coming in from Scarlet right there. I'm pretty certain that's not the option he meant to choose.
Yeah.
Xorax
really
opting to shine, but the needle doesn't make it back to his opponent.
Right now, trading jabs right now. Maybe looking at a boxing match for real.
They are.
Like, this is going in. Like, this is the type of stuff you like to see. You know, you don't see that often.
Ooh, the footstool. Not going to do anything, but he does get stage control, but he gives it up by whiffing the grab right there at the edge. Very unfortunate for Xorax.
Yeah, you know, that's something you don't see that often here in MDVA. You know, a really good, high-paced, fast-paced match. You know, high octane from both a Sheik and a Fox. You know, we're known for being more defensive, more thought out compared to West Coast. But right now, we're seeing a match with these two are going in on each other.
The vortex from right now, Xorax was phenomenal right there. The
Fox
frame trap,
Cloud.
that was beautiful.
Ladies and gentlemen.
That was beautiful. Up tilt, goes for the up air, doesn't connect. Rinse and repeat until it hits into the up smash. I think it was up smash, yeah.
That's just Fox things, for real.
It was beautiful, yeah. Ironically enough, I think in that situation, had Scarlet actually eaten the up air earlier, he would have lived, you know? Maybe he could have tried up being away. That would have been a very interesting option as well. Or hitting a button instead of air dodging. You know, maybe dropping down with an air or forward air. Yeah. But good job of Xorax, because that definitely was a high-pressure situation. You know that if you lose right now, you go to loser's bracket, and he kept the execution there, you know? Showing that maybe nerves don't really play as much of a role as Game 1 may have shown.
It's time to go to Duck Head now. Why do you think Scarlet decided to go here?
Because Puppet loves the stage. No, actually,
loves the stage. Lord and Savior Puppet.
Especially because they just played on Final Destination, correct? Or was
No,
that? No, that was
Dreamland.
Yeah, that was Dreamland. I'm sorry. Maybe he just wanted a flat area. He thought the platforms didn't aid him, or he has some tricks with the ducks. You know, you never know. Oh, the duck actually hurting Xorax right there.
Conversion there.
The dash attack coming in. I like the patience of Xorax.
I was about to say. Every time he gets a dash attack, just waiting, right? See what he's gonna do.
Paying off. That's the thing. So
Maybe he's trying to wait for it for later. You see what he's gonna do, but it's Avatar and.
Oh no, not like this! And the stock is gone. So unfortunate.
That is unfortunate.
Xorax is going to have to do beautiful right now. Oh, and is this it? He ties it right back just like that. Xorax bringing it back in 5 seconds later.
Man, this man is probably like Lorax's brother, man. He's fine for the trees.
We're
on Duck Hunt 2. He's fine for the trees, man.
You were just talking about how fast-paced this match has been,
This is
but not again. The flubs.
Too fast-paced of a match.
Oh my gosh.
Zorax playing so well, but was just moving a little bit too fast there.
Yeah, him so fast he just went to the blast zone, skipped the stage altogether.
He's smiling about it though, you know.
Yeah, he always has had a
knows
great
he played
attitude.